Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome. If you are new, my name is Charlen, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. In today's video, this is a follow-up to my TJ Maxx store hunt. We went on the hunt to find all the things, Sand and Fog, Mimic, True Fragrance, you name it. We was trying to see what did the different stores have for TJ Maxx. And so this is me today taking some of these items that I hauled, especially some of these, everything I'm going over here are Sand and Fog items. So Sand and Fog perfume oils, their perfume EDTs, some of their hair and body perfumes. So we're going to test them out, see what I think of them. I did my research to see what these were duping, so I'll share that information with you. So if any of that sounds good to you, then just stay tuned. All right, so I got it all lined up in front of me, and we just gonna go, and I'm gonna tell you what I found out about it and what I think of them. So we're gonna do some testing. I purposely did not put anything on my hands, arms, or anything for this video. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. It has been super cold today, you guys. Winter has arrived. So anyways, the first thing that I have here is actually a hair perfume is what it says. And it is cream and sugar is what this name tag says. So cream and sugar. And this is, of course, like I said, this is all going to be Sand and Fog items. So cream and sugar, they have it listed as a Maison Margiela dupe of their Afternoon Delight fragrance. So on the site, on the Sand and Fog site, they have, if you like Maison Margiela Afternoon Delight, you'll love this. Cream and sugar is a dreamy indulgence, soft, sweet, and endlessly comforting. It opens with a warm swirl of almond and pink pepper, melting into creamy auras and golden biscuit. The finish is pure decadence, rich vanilla, and whipped sugar laced with soft sandalwood and musk. Like the perfect dessert at the end of a long day, unexpected, unforgettable, and just the right amount of sweet. Elevate your everyday moments with this luxurious hair perfume, available exclusively from Sand and Fog. So they're saying that this has top notes of almond, pink pepper, and lactonic, mid notes of orris, cream, carrot, and biscuit, and base notes of vanilla, sugar, sandalwood, and musk. So let's spray this one and see what I think of this. I do have another dupe of this one, and this is, what is this? It just says it's a hair perfume. This is a 3.2 fluid ounce or 95 ml, and on the actual bottle itself, it's listed as having almond, cream, and vanilla. Is what they got listed on the actual, but we just went over the full notes. If you guys hear noise in the background, it is super windy outside. Like I said, the storm is passing through today. Temperatures in our area is gonna drop tremendously. Like this afternoon, it was in the 70s. So we're going from going into the 70s to going down to like in the 20s here in my area. So this smells beautiful. I am definitely picking up on the almond. I'm picking up on the sweetness. I pick up on the creaminess. And I do, so that's where that lactonic is, the creaminess, the orris. This smells very good, actually. I'm kind of surprised by it. I'm not knowing what to expect with these perfumes. I do not know what to expect about this brand. This is going to be you and I testing it together. I've been hearing so much about this brand. that I said, let's try all the things and see what we think about them. Because this here on their site is showing up as $26. And in TJ Maxx, I found it and picked it up for $14.99. So that's a $12 difference. That's almost 50% off. Can't speak to anything about longevity on any of this, but my first initial impression of this hair perfume, this cream and sugar hair perfume, is I do like it a lot. It smells very, very, very good. So let me put the top back on it, and I'll come back to this to see how it continues to dry down. But first impressions, I do enjoy that. Creaminess, sugar, it smells delicious. So let's go on to the next item I have here, which was another EDT. This one is Lychee Dream. Lychee, however you want to call it. But this is how that bottle looks. I love this bottle. How it's see-through, how simplistic. I love it. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce, and this one is on the site as $25, and I got it for $14.99. So Lychee Dream is said to be inspired by Kayali's sparkling lychee scent. So this one is saying that it has top notes of pineapple, cherry, apple, orange, and lemon, mid notes of lychee, cinnamon, strawberry, milk, and elemi, and base notes of amber, powdery, vanilla, sandalwood, tonka, and cedarwood. So let's see what we think of this one as well. Oh, this is nice. It has a nice burst of the fruit. Oh, yeah. You are getting all the fruits. Like, I smell the apple. I smell the pineapple. Oh, this is smelling good. I smell the cherry. You smell all the fruits. It is definitely giving you all the fruits right at the top, just like it said. And it has some sweetness as well. This smells gorgeous. Oh my. This smells gorgeous. This is an EDT, so I'm wondering how the longevity of this one would do. If I see the oil in this one, I would definitely want to pick this up because this is just the EDT perfume. On the site, the oil is listed on their site for $25. Yeah, this is smelling gorgeous. It's very fruity. It has a slight creaminess about it, but it's mostly fruity and sweet. It's mostly fruity and sweet is what I'm getting from this. So this is gorgeous. That is smelling gorgeous. All right. So the next thing I have it in, it was part of this set. So I originally found it as part of this set. So this was their set here. This is going to be your perfume oil. So I have this sweet rose, vanilla musk, and strawberry shake. So I got strawberry shake in a bigger size. I have vanilla musk in a bigger size of the oils. And then I have a bigger size of the sweet rose. Not of the oil though, but in a perfume version. So let's go over these real quick. I'm gonna open this up so we can test this out. Purposely did not put anything on, so I'm looking a little ashy right now. I had another combo I was supposed to be wearing today, and I said, nope, I don't want to put anything on. I want to test these out. So let's start off with the vanilla musk first, because I want to try the perfume, but I want to go ahead and roll on also the oil. And this is going to be my first test of these oils, so we're going to see what I think of it. And all of these roller balls that I got in these sets like these all are leaking a little bit. This one is really leaking out. So let's see. That was the rose one, so I might as well go ahead and put it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and rub all this oil off of this thing here because it's leaked out. So I'm gonna rub it all on my hand right here because I want to see. I smell it. It smells like Delina to me off the bat, and I'm gonna go ahead and take whatever. Was this one leaking? No, this one wasn't leaking. So let's roll this vanilla musk on my skin as well. I'll put that right here. I want to leave room because I want to see how they smell without interfering with each other. And I'm going to take the other one here that is a strawberry shake. So I'm going to put this one right here. So first things first is I got vanilla musk. And vanilla musk is the one that is supposed to be that Nest Madagascar vanilla scent. So they have on here for this scent, it says, if you like Nest Madagascar vanilla, you'll love this. Vanilla musk is a quiet kind of sensuality, familiar, dreamy, endlessly lingering. It begins like a slow morning by the sea, sunlit filtering through the linen curtains. The air warm and with the promise of nothing to do. A delicate trace of coconut lingers in the air, carried by a breeze that smells faintly of salt and sugar with rich velvety vanilla, unfolding like a memory, comforting, golden, edible. As the fragrance deepens, soft musk rises beneath it all, grounding you like bare feet pressed into warm earth. Elevate your everyday moments with this luxurious EDT. So this is talking about actual fragrance. So unbeknownst to me, I thought this was two separate perfumes and these end up being the same ones. So this is the 1.7 that I found of vanilla musk, and this is the 3.38 of the vanilla musk. So that's what they had them looking like in TJ Maxx. And then I found the actual bigger size of the oil. So I originally got it in this trio that I was showing you. So this one here is the original one I got. And then I found it, actually did find it in the bigger dropper. So let's see what we think of the spray. So let's see what this EDT smells like. And while that is drying down, like I said, this is supposed to be Nest Madagascar Vanilla. And it has top notes, it says, of icy sugar powder, coconut anise, mid notes of vanilla orchid, vanilla powder, and base notes of amber, vanilla, and musk. I am smelling vanilla and slight coconut, not heavy at all, but I am smelling it too. Let me move that away from my hand because this hand has the oils on it. And I don't want to let them interfere with this smells very good. I am liking this a whole lot. You know I love me a coconut scent. Yes, it's a nice balance of the vanilla with the coconut, and it's nice, has a nice sweetness about it. Of course, it has musky in there, but it's not. I'm mostly smelling vanilla, sweet, and coconut. Oh, this smells gorgeous. This smells gorgeous. I was thinking like maybe you don't need to maybe you need to take one of these back, since you already got the other one, but this smells good. This 50 ml, now the bottle looks different on the site now, so they've changed the bottle on this, but the 50 ml of this is $20, on the site. This smells beautiful. Like I said, I can't speak the longevity on this. This smells beautiful. It has a slight powderiness about it, a slight muskiness about it, but I'm mostly smelling the sweet vanilla and coconut scent. And we're not talking about your summer coconut. We're just talking about a nice, airy, sweet coconut scent. This is gorgeous. I like this a lot. So let's see what this oil smells like. Okay, so this oil, this smells good. I'm smelling them all now. This smells so good. Yeah, these are going to layer very well together. And this is going to layer very well with other items as well. This smells beautiful. So I'm loving on this vanilla musk. I'm glad I did get all the things I did get in them because I love this scent. Yeah, that's nice. This is really nice. Nice, sweet, light, airy, fluffy coconut scent. It is beautiful. I keep trying to touch my nose with it. That is beautiful. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one was that Sweet Rose. All right, so Sweet Rose is the one that is that Perfumes de Marly, Delina exclusive inspiration. So let's spray the actual perfume because we already put the roller ball of the oil on my skin. Did I do a close-up of this one? This is what the actual perfume was looking like, the one that was in the store. They got this one, I think, maybe looking a little different now in a different bottle, but this is what was in the store for now. Yeah, it's definitely giving you those vibes for sure. Top notes of bergamot, lemon, pear, and incense. Mid notes of rose, geranium, rose again, leather, and Davana. And base notes of benzoin, vanilla, musk, amber, and citrus. I love the oil, love the perfume. This is good stuff. Yeah. It's giving you a deep, it's a nice sweet rose. It had a little depth to it. That leather in there is giving it some character, of course. So it's giving you that little, you know, that little something, which is why I love the Delina exclusive inspirations. Anyways, you know, I have them in my other perfumes, like my Arabian perfumes. I have that Swiss Arabian 001. That's like the regular Delina. And then I got that Club de Nuit Imperial one that smells like the Delina exclusive. Then I have the other one that's in that pink bottle. That's another Delina exclusive fragrance. So this Sand and Fog version is another good option if you love that. Yeah, this is a rose with character, which I love. Yeah. And this oil in here smells gorgeous as well. Yeah, I'm loving this. Ooh, I love this. The leather in this one is more, and the incense in here is more push forward. But I like it. Not in a bad way, just giving that little, like I said, giving a little extra oomph about it. This smells delicious. This Sweet Rose, I love this. So this one is good. Sweet Rose is a good one. We'll come back to see as it dry down more, but definitely enjoying this roller for it as well. Because this is the one that I did not see a bigger bottle of yet. So, yeah, that smells so good. And like tighten you up because you're the one trying to leak out. Yeah, that smells beautiful. That is a good one there, especially if you want to layer that with some of your other roses in your scent, your collection. I'm like thinking of like that Victoria's Secret Scarlet one. You can layer that oil, like I just said, with those other Delina inspirations that's out there. Any of your rose scents, really. That smells beautiful. All right, so let's move away from Sweet Rose. Loving on that. The next one we have is the one that is the Coastal Bloom. Coastal Bloom, I did not see in anything else. I only saw it in this perfume. So let's see what we think of it, because this was the one that wasn't on the site anymore. So this one, this is not, it wasn't on their website anymore. So I can't tell you other than what I found on, from just looking them up. I didn't see it actually on their site. But when looking it up, it says this is one that is inspired by Marc Jacobs' Daisy Love. It says it's a bright, sweet, and floral scent, which I do agree with that because I'm getting that right off the bat. I get the brightness, I'm getting sweetness, I'm getting floral, so I agree with that totally. It says with opening notes of strawberry, orange, and blackcurrant. I am getting strawberry orange. Heart notes of jasmine rose. Base notes of amber, tonka, musk. I am getting the jasmine in here as well. So I'm picking up on the strawberry. I'm picking up on the freshness from the orange. And I'm picking up on the jasmine for sure. This smells beautiful. This is another one, smells beautiful. Yep. It has a nice airiness about it as well. But the floral in here is gorgeous. Yeah, this is gorgeous. All right, so let's keep it moving. Let's go on to the next one, which was Strawberry Shake. So Strawberry Shake is another one that's popular because it's inspired by that J had. Juliet Has a Gun, Miami Shake scent. So Strawberry Shake was the one that I had in this dropper here, the travel, but I also did find it in the bigger size here. So oh yes, oh yes. All right, so Strawberry Shake says it has coconut, peach, and cream. It has strawberry, vanilla, and tuberose. And it has base notes of amber, cashmere wood, and sandalwood. I'm getting a creamy peach scent. I'm getting the coconut. It's a nice, sweet, fruity creaminess is what I'm smelling. With some warmth. This smells beautiful, you guys. Creamy fruit. So you're getting peach, which sometimes don't, agree with my skin. But it's mixed with the strawberry. It's mixed with the coconut. It has that tuberose in there and that sandalwood giving it some more creaminess. And it has the amber to give it some warmth. This smells very good. It smells very good. So this is another one. I believe I have a perfume dupe of this Miami Shake. So I am for sure going to layer those together and see what I think of those. But this Strawberry Shake It smells gorgeous. So if you guys see this trio in your store, don't walk past it, because for all three of these, what was the price on these three? $14.99, and they're all 10 mils of these perfume oils. So strawberry shake, vanilla musk, and sweet rose. So if you see this set, do not sleep on it. And you guys, I'm gonna remind you, because in the back here was my giveaways, and I did include that in one of the sets. So I did get another one of these. So I might as well go ahead and tell you again about this. I told you about it in my other video, but I will be doing 2 winners. One that I'm gonna just choose myself, and one I'm gonna pick from the entries. But the first one will get this trio, the one that I just went over. So the sweet rose, the vanilla musk, and the strawberry shake. And then they're going to get this mini of the Rare Beauty Rare. I think this is a 5 ml of this. So 3 10 mils and then a 5 ml of this. And then the other thing that I'm going to be giving away is this other set. So I got 2 of these sets. I'm keeping one, and I'm going to share one with you guys. And this is the Mimic bestsellers. So this is their pistachio tonka woods, spicy amber vanilla, amber floral wood, and sweet strawberry milk. And then I'm also including this chorizo 62 from Sol de Janeiro. So we're going to do this one, and we're going to do this along with that giveaway. So I'll put all the details in the description box below regarding that, but it's pretty much my way of saying thank you guys for continually supporting the channel, giving me those thumbs ups, hyping the video, going down in the comments, engaging with me in the comments, you know, doing all the YouTube things, and showing up and joining and watching. You know, I really do appreciate that. You guys helped me reach 1,000 subscribers. I don't take that lightly. I really appreciate you guys. So I wanted to give something back to at least a couple of you. So thank you guys so much. And let's go on to the next one. So let me put these 3 to the side because we finished those 3. But there was another strawberry scent that I saw in there. And when I first came across it, I saw it just in this. And that is strawberry spritz. So it comes, this is one of their perfume, what they call it, their perfume sprays, hair sprays. The lady put the sticker right above it. It was missing the thing on here, and she looked it up, and when she put it on here, she put it right on top of the name. But anyways, this is strawberry spritz, and this is one of their hair perfumes. But as you can, when you shake it up, you can see it has a lot of shimmery here. So it has a lot of shimmery here. But anyways, then later on, strawberry spritz, I did end up finding it in one of these sets here. So got the perfume oil as well, and this one has a 10 ml and the 30 ml. So the 1 fluid ounce and the 0.33 fluid ounce. So let me tell you about strawberry spritz, because let me spray this one, because I did enjoy this one from the spray. And this one is the one that is inspired by Fleur's strawberry letter. So we had Miami Shake with the other one, and this one is Fleur strawberry. Yes. So this one says that it has top notes of apple and pepper, middle notes of peach, violet, plum, and strawberry, and base notes of patchouli, caramel, vanilla, musk, and amber. Now, I just hauled with you guys not too long ago. Did I? I don't think, did I share with you guys the body mist and everything that I got from Fleur? I think I did. But anyways, I know it was, I made mention of it in my mini perfume collection, because I just went through my minis of my perfume. So all the smaller size perfumes and all my travel sprays, I went through my collection and organized it with you guys in the video. But anyways, in that video, I was telling you how I have, when I did my last Fleur order, they gave me as a gift the strawberry letter in a miniature. It was a mini perfume, and I think like a 5 ml. So I'm going to compare that scent to this one, because this is a different strawberry. It's not just your sweet, like gourmand type strawberry. This has some earthiness about it, which I love. It has a nice, fresh, sweet, earthy strawberry scent to it. And it smells gorgeous. Now, as far as this spray goes, let me see if I want to spray. Let's spray it on this side. I want y'all to see, I don't know, if when I spray it here, you'll see how glittery this thing is. So this is what I don't like about this spray, is how glittery it is. Because I don't mind a glitter spray if it blends into the skin very well. But this one, let's see. Let's see what it's going to do. Because me looking at this, I don't know, can y'all see how shiny that is? You may not be able to see it. You see little flecks on there, but yeah. But maybe you'll see it when I hold my arm up. But this, you see all those sparkles on there? So this is a glitter you're going to see. It's not like one of those ones that kind of blends in. You're going to see these sparkles on here. It has some silver sparkles, which in here, it looks more like a rosy gold kind of shade. But when you look at it closer up, it's more silvery. I mean, it might have some pink sparkles in there too, but I'm mostly picking up on a bunch of shimmers. But the scent, the scent smells gorgeous. So, loving the scent. I don't know if I too much like the sparkles in this one. So, I'm kind of wondering what I want to do with the actual spray. But let's go ahead and open up this. All right. Let's spray it. Let's roll it down here by this, not too far from here, so I can see how close it is to the actual spray. Now, here, it smells sweeter. I'm getting definitely, I'm getting more of the peach in here. I'm getting more peach and strawberry mix in the actual oil and sweat, and it smells sweeter. I still am getting the nice, fresh, sweet strawberry scent, though. Oh, yeah, those. I love the perfume better, but, you know, it's more concentrated. Oh, that smells delicious. That smells delicious. That smells very good. This strawberry spritz, oh my goodness. I like this a lot. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm curious how this is going to compare to the actual, you know what? I actually have it right down here, so hold on. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. This is my strawberry letter that I was just talking about, and it is the perfume. So yes, they gave me as a gift a 5 milliliter of the actual perfume. And since we got it here, we might as well We might as well spray this one right here so I can smell it right by the oil to see how close it is, since we're all curious about this. I've not smelled this one yet, you guys, so we're doing this together. Oh my goodness. They nailed it. Oh yeah, that's super close. That is super close. Yeah, I don't smell. Yeah, it's a nice, sweet, earthy, fresh strawberry scent. It's the best way I could put it. Has other elements to it. You know, you smell other elements to it, but that's like if you want to just keep it basic as to what you're smelling. Yeah, it's like I'm taking a bite of a nice, juicy strawberry. Like I picked it. If you're new to my channel, you may not know, but if you've been around for a while, you would know that whenever I go around and show you guys like my garden, especially when the spring is going to roll around, the strawberry plants are going to start blooming. But this is like me taking one of the strawberries right off the plant, and it's nice and juicy and sweet, and I'm biting into it, and that smell that I would get. It smells gorgeous. And then it has some other floral elements from like the violet and what have you. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, yes. I'm happy that I'm enjoying these because, you know, sometimes when you are dealing with these perfumes and things, you're dealing with the hype. You know, it's a lot of hype with a lot of this stuff. And it's like, are you good though? That's what I want to know. Are you good though? This is gorgeous, you guys. I am loving on all of these. And you know what? This video is already super long. I'm looking at the time. And so I think I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to end on a good note. Let me go back and re-smell those perfumes so I can see what I think about those. And then we'll do the rest of them in another video. And then, you know, like I said, you guys, you saw the haul. So there's more items that I need to go back and get my thoughts on. But so far, so good. So let's go back to this other one that was that cream and sugar. This was that Maison Margiela Afternoon Delight perfume. This still smells nice and sweet and creamy. And yeah, that's what I still smell. I smell vanilla. I smell the sugar. I smell the musk. I smell the creaminess. I don't smell much of the almond anymore. But that was in the top note. So that's kind of don't disappear now. But I still smell like the remnants of it. It's just not as strong as it was before. I'm getting more of the creaminess, the sugar, the musk. This is nice. So that one is good. That was this cream and sugar. I do like this one still a lot as it's drying down. And then the other one was that Kayali Sparkling Lychee one. This one is lychee. Oh. Guys, this smells so good. I need to find this oil. I need to find this oil too. I don't have the oil for this one. Oh, it smells so good. I'm not getting much of that bright fruits like I was getting before. I'm still getting fruits, but I'm not getting so much of the fruits like I was. Like the fruits have toned down, and now we're getting more of the warmth. You get more of the warm, the cream, and this, you even get picking up on some slight of the woods because it says it has cedar wood in it. You are picking up slight woods in here, but you're just mostly getting slight fruit still in the background, some sweetness, some warmth, and slight touch of woods. This is drying down beautifully. This, I know if they do have the oil in this one, and I know that these will layer very well together. But that's gorgeous. I like that one a lot. Okay, so Vanilla Musk was the other one. That's that Nest Madagascar vanilla one. This was this bottle here that I sprayed. Oh yeah. You still getting the nice sweet vanilla airiness, the muskiness, the powderiness. I'm getting that vanilla powder like it was mentioning earlier. But it's nice. Like it said that it will linger on the skin and just have that nice sweet sophistication about it. That's definitely what I'm picking up on that. And so then we had the Sweet Rose, which was that Perfumes de Marlena exclusive. Woo, that rose is singing. It is singing beautifully. Oh my. Oh yeah. Yep, it's doing it. The rose wasn't as prominent at first, so I was wondering. I'm like, my ME perfumes, you know, do more of the rose scent. But now that it has sat more on this paper, the roses are singing now. This will layer very well with that covered in roses. So get that covered in roses like the body butter, get that body mist, layer it with this and with that oil. Let me go back to these oils. The vanilla musk oil still smells amazing. The Delina one too. Oh, what was the other one? That one smells so good. Strawberry shake. They're all smelling really good. Oh, okay. There has not been nothing I haven't loved so far. So Coastal Blooms was that other one. Oh, this is nice. Oh, yeah. This smells so good. The jasmine and rose mix in here smells so good. It has a nice sweet brightness about this. Mixed with that tonka and that amber and that musk. You know, whenever you go to a beach or something and how the sun gleams on your skin and how it makes you feel alive. That's what this scent is giving me. As far as how bright it's making me feel about it. It's delicious. This is nice. I love this a lot. This Coastal Bloom. And I was hesitant about picking this one up because I'm like, the word coastal was throwing me off. And then when I saw blooms, I'm like, it might just be a heavy floral scent and I may not be into this. But I love this. This smells so good. This is another one that I hope I can find an oil in this one because this smells gorgeous. I'm glad I got those. And these were the ones that I picked up at the last store. Like, I was hesitant about even going to that store because I had already hit up several other TJ Maxx's. I'm like, do you really need to go to another one? But then I was like, yep. This is so far away from home. Just go ahead and see what you can see in this store. In this particular store that I went in, this one, and when I did my clip in the last video, I said that this store was my favorite and it was the furthest one away. Yes. And the people in there, the store manager in there was super sweet. Her name was Tony. I had a lady named Terry that was helping me out. I'm going to fill out that little receipt thing to talk about my experience because Tony was the manager and she was super helpful. She even went to the back for me to even check to see if they had any more items out there. And that's when I picked up another one of the items. I'll share that in another video with you, testing that one out. But that's how I ended up getting that one, because that item wasn't originally out on display. But since she knew I was not from the area and I was visiting, she told me, she said, your local stores, though, should be willing to help you out, because they want you to come back to their store. So if they know you're going to be a regular customer and you're coming back to the store, they want to encourage you to keep coming back. So she was willing to go to the back, check to see if there was any more of these items, and bring it out for me to see if I wanted any of them. This smells, I'm still smelling this because it's so good. That Coastal Blooms, I keep wanting to smell it because it smells that good. Let's move on to the strawberry shake one. So strawberry shake was that Juliet Has a Gun inspiration. So that one was the one that is right here that I am loving so much. I do not have a spray or anything in this one. I just have the oil, and the oil smells gorgeous. Yeah, still getting the coconut, still getting slight peach. I'm getting more of the strawberry. I still get the creaminess. I'm still smelling some warmth, and I'm getting a nice dose of sweetness. So I am loving, loving, loving this scent. So that is strawberry shake. And so now let's go to our last one that we went over, which was this strawberry spritz. So we did the spray. And strawberry spritz was the one that was inspired by, which one was it? Fleurs. The Fleur strawberry letter. The spray is okay. The spray is okay. Let's see, now that you guys can, now that it has dried down, can you guys see more of how glittery this one is? I know you can see that. I don't like that. I like to have a sheen. I like for my items to have a sheen, but I can see some of the girl is really loving on this in the summertime. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. I love the scent. So we'll see. This one may go back, but I may keep this one, because I do love the scent on it. I just don't know. I just don't know about the glitter particles. I wish they didn't have the glitter particles in here, because that's what's throwing me off. But the actual oil itself smells gorgeous. It's got caramel in it too, and vanilla. Just think of, like I mentioned earlier, that nice sweet earthy fresh strawberry dipped in some caramel. Yes, that's what this one is giving. Yes, that's what that one is giving. And I will be layering it with that strawberry letter, amongst other things, of course. But that, you guys, that's everything for this video. I have been impressed. I must say, I am impressed by these perfumes and by these oils. So I can say for myself that the hype is real for these Sand & Fog items. And from looking at the site, the things on the site is ranging from around the $25 range for these oils. And these items were $16.99, $14.99 is what the range was that I paid for these things. So yeah, $14.99, $14.99, $16.99, $16, and then these oils were $16.99, and then this whole set is $16.99. So if the one item, like one of these, is going for $25, and you're able to get it for $17 pretty much, that is, you know, an $8 difference. So I can see why people are want to find them in TJ Maxx and scoop them up, because they are good. They are good. I didn't know if they were good, but now I've tested it, I can say We're going to do more of a wear test of wearing it throughout the day and see how far the longevity goes. But from just smelling them and getting my first impression of them, the hype is real. So that's my thoughts on the Sand and Fog that I've tested so far. So far we did the Mason Margiela Afternoon Delight, the Kayali Sparkling Lychee, the Nest Madagascar Vanilla, the Perfumes de Marley Delina Exclusive, the Marc Jacobs Daisy Love, the Juliet Has a Gun Miami Shake, and the Fleurs Strawberry Letter Inspirations. That's what we've reviewed in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave down in the description below how you can enter my giveaway as my thank you to you, my subscriber. If you have not subscribed to the channel, if you like what you see, you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. It is free. Get your Gmail, go in there, set it up, your Google account, and subscribe to your favorite content creators like myself. Give me a big thumbs up before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.